Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And towing the slab in this one, Manoah. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz gets under it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The center fielder.
And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Strike 2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
He goes down looking. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. That one at triple digits. Yo, 1. Just missed. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Evan Carter. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing across here this half. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Mariners 1 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now here's the veteran DH, Jack Sawinski.
The designated hitter.
Gayden, over 200 career wins, and he's a former home run derby champ. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings through that one. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Sing. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Ethan Salas. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Drops into the glove. 2 up, 2 down.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. And that's the 3rd out. Padres go down quietly, and it remains 1-0.
All right, let's sit on something you like right here.
Up next is Seattle.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not.
And he can't come up with it. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the 2nd out.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Hey, back to work. Eggy Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Just off the outside edge, and 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Next for the Padres, Ezequiel Tovar. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. The Padres down by a run here in Game 4 of the World Series. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So digging in now for San Diego, Casey Schmidt. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Home team down a run here in game 4. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Mariners 1 and the Padres nothing. The 4th game of the World Series. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
That one misses. Ball 1. Way out front for strike 2. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But in some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Cruz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got him. That's the 2nd out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Mariners 1 and the Padres nothing.
The batter, the designated
Gayden goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Padres nothing.
Hey, let it rip.
We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the DH, Jack Sawinski.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Hey, let it rip one time.
The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Salas stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings through that one for strike two. And a good eye there.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
So digging in, Keon Villa. Right through there for a strike. The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Mariners 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Eggy Rosario. Hey, back to work. That one at triple digits.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one inside, and that is ball 1. Right side. Over to Lowe. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ezequiel Tovar, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. The Padres down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
So 2 down now, and here is Casey Schmidt.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Kicks and deals. That one to first. Low. Steps on the bag. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and they're down 2-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
0-1 now. Just missed.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The wind to the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So up next, Dylan Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And now it's 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 2 away. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The Padres hitless so far in the game. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. So 2 down. Duel, he digs in now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh, that ball was crushed. His 8th of the series. It's 3-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the DH, Jack Sawinski.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for this team. They've had no answer.
Oh, and this one's hammered, and it's not coming back, and there goes the bid in history. A gigantic blast, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings over the top of that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now back. First
So
base.
digging in, Keon Villa. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. Late here in Game 4. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So 2 down now, and here is Eggy Rosario. On the ground, right side. And the inning is over. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Mariners 3 and the Padres 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. Hayden back to work. That one in triple digits.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off. He was late. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played. But a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
He's 2 outs away. Next for the Padres, Casey Schmidt. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Padres trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Tatis now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
They're down to their final strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Hayden is just 1 strike away. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.